Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. We are standing at what might be the final set of quests that we have. We have this quest here to speak to our team, at which point I am suspecting it's going to tell us to speak to Solus, and then it's going to say, this is the point of no return. I'm almost certain that's what's going to happen, so let's find out.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
Getting past the Antom Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
We'll find a way.
If anyone can find a way around that fleet, it's us. Everything seems impossible at the beginning. Just fight one battle at a time. Varric told me that.
Damn right, kid.
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
Well, they can't look everywhere.
The gods see farther than anyone, but they can't see everything at once.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies, wardens, veil jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us. Except at their front door.
You've helped our allies, Rook. They're ready to return the favor.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have two gods waiting. Who knows how many Antom? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
We are ready as we'll ever be.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
What about the Inquisitor? Morgan? We need everyone. We need Morgan. Morgan, I think, is probably the one character that we know who has the most experience with world-ending events.
Would Morgan help? Could Morgan help?
The world's ending. That's when Morgan does her best work.
Great. Tell Morgan the plan. See if the Inquisitor's willing to help us. I know he's busy leading the fight in the south, but he knows this blight won't end until the gods are dead.
We'll take our time, prepare, or we'll leave soon. We'll take our time, prepare?
I hear that we're as ready as we'll ever be, but we can always be more prepared. Weeks until the next eclipse gives us time. Let's use it wisely.
Agreed.
Get some rest, then we'll take care of outstanding business.
I only didn't say the one on the right because I was worried it would chuck us immediately into the quest. Suggested lighthouse improvements. On the back of a crudely drawn picture of the lighthouse in Balara's handwriting. Some kind of motivating force could make the lighthouse move through the Fade. Look into Canary dreadnoughts. Ask Tash about how they move. Archon's Palace Cannon. Very important. Fade is full of dangerous creatures. If one of them gets close, overcharge using ambient magical energy. Barrier. See above. Lots of debris still floating around the lighthouse. Could end up hitting someone's room / send them floating off into the Fade. Inverse Illuvian effect. Instead of moving small objects through the mirror, use mirror to move lighthouse through itself. Very complicated. Use mirror to move lighthouse through itself. Weird. Dreams not changing nature of reality. Lighthouse is somehow protected from effects. I don't think it is. We've seen people's rooms. They appear to be like taking on the appearance of the people. Now you could be assuming that that's because they're actively like adding to them, or it could be that the people's dreams or personalities are affecting it. Anyway, what is it? What's the next one? Above. If effects were disabled or dampened, could we use dreams to create things? Investigate. Addendum written in Emmerich's careful hand. My dear Balara, I believe we've spoken several times on the wisdom of turning the lighthouse into something far different from its current purpose. While I doubt neither your knowledge nor your enthusiasm, as we have mentioned previously, the lighthouse provides us with a secret base from which to fight. It is not intended to be some sort of vessel of war. Now let us let this line of inquiry rest. Emmerich, written in Balara's scrawling hand. Dear Professor, this is all purely academic, I promise. Also, do not look under the Illuvian platform. I cannot stress this enough. Balara. Ah, dear. Right. Well, we have to go to Docktown to meet Morrigan. When plans align. Starting this quest will lead to the end of the main story. Could not get any clearer than that. Does anyone want to speak to us? No. I am going to check. Also, right, we'll take Balara Davrin. Oh, also, I want to check something, because it will bug me if I don't. Harding is still fine, Tash is still fine. They disapproved, but everyone's still at level 9. Okay? we're fine. Right. We don't care that these two are the ones we're taking. We're just walking literally 2 steps forward and then loading back the lighthouse to see if there's anything new. But given that it is the end of the game, let's, you know, let's be thorough. No whispers. Any dialogue? No whispers, no dialogue. Okay. Reload the lighthouse. Let's see if anyone wants to speak to us or anyone is speaking to each other. No. So we have no party banter. We have nobody who wants to speak to us. We have finished everything. We didn't buy every single item, I think is one of the things we didn't do. I don't know if I need to. I think I'm happy with our character's build. I think we're accepting of our character's build now. Who are we taking on the final mission? I don't know who we're going to take on the final missions. That's a tough question. I had the feeling we should take... Like, Balara and Davrin are Dalish elves. As are we. It would make sense to take the 3 of us as Dalish elves. Harding, it would make sense to take as a leader of, well, of the Inquisition, basically, as in she is the Inquisition's representative, and they were the ones funding the mission in the first place. Emmerich, I guess if we think there's going to be any questions about the Fade, but I don't think there's going to be when we get there. Locanus, I think, is probably going to be in the side team trying to kill Gillinane. Nev could make sense. We did hire her to, like, find out information, but now she's found it. Do we take her there? Then Tash. I'm sorry, Tash. There's no dragons where we're going. You're not on the list. I think Balara Davrin. Okay. In which case, I'm going to do a slight change to what I did previously. Very, very slight change. That slight change is I'm going to go in here and I'm just going to set their enchants to the best enchants. Which will be whatever we're running on...
The fires are lit.
Yeah. Whatever we're running on Nev and Lucanus. So. Balara. Let me just see here. Have we got... weakened reduces defense. Yeah. That's fine. And then this one... is going to be Stagger. Although we could put Stagger on someone else. Actually, that's fine. What's the other one we have? It's probably critical damage, right? Yeah. So you can have those two. Davrin. You're going to have whatever this one is. Which is Overwhelm reduces defense, which is unique to you anyway. Then here, we're going to give you 20% stagger. And then, because I wanted these guys to have things on, Sundered is fine. You need to have like ability damage, and then Nev. Both of yours were taken there, so let's give you cooldown reduction and the whatever this one is. Deflect and armor break. Sure. Let's go with that. We'll double check that we've got abilities that make sense for these two characters that I'm going to take. I think that these two make the most sense. I think our Dalish Elf playthrough should have Dalish Elves at the end. Weakens, Galvanize, Tear, and Heal. That's fine. And then Davrin, you're applying Overwhelmed, which we can trigger. Applying, you Detonate Weakens, and then Battle Cry. We can't do anything with Sundered, which is the only ability that has no, like, nothing else, which is our ability. That's okay. We don't need to do anything with Sundered because Sundered in of itself is useful, and it's only really on so we can move around the battlefield quicker. Cool. I think we're good to go then. Let's go meet Morrigan at the Cobbled Swan, which will trigger the end of the game. You know what I should do, though? Something very, very sensible. Actually, I don't know why I'm walking down here to do this either. I should save the game. So, and I'll even put something on it. By the way, we're almost out of save game slots. Which is incredible. Right, point of no return. There we go. Yeah, we are pretty much out of save slots. I assume the 100 is per character. It's weird it has a limit. Because, like, I save a lot. And 100 seems like a lot to me, but... Anyway. I guess this game doesn't have a lot... Like, yeah, it doesn't have a quick save system. I think when we finished The Witcher 3... I'd got a warning from GOG, like a pop-up warning that said that I had too many saves, because I'd hit the 1,000 max save on the cloud saves, and I did that twice in that playthrough, due to overuse of the quick save button, so, yeah. I think that this game's got a really good autosave. I think that that's surprisingly good about it. Like, the autosave is always where you want it, pretty much, so I only really save at start and end of episodes, when I'm turning the game off, so... Yeah, it's surprisingly good. Anyway. Let's go to the Cobbled Swan. We'll even walk there. Give these guys a chance to banter. Also give us a chance to look for any extra codex entries. And we can see whether there are any changes in this area now. Nope, there's no changes. Okay. I was wondering whether maybe there might be changes to the area based upon our missions, but no. Definitely not. Wait a second, do you have anything new to say?
I heard Treviso was attacked. You were there?
Yes. I'm sorry I couldn't be here too.
Maybe that would have made a difference, or... Well, maybe you'd be dead. The dragon. I can hear its wing beats in my sleep.
Yeah, so you may have realized by me walking away, that dialogue was meant to trigger significantly earlier in the game. That was meant to trigger after the dragon attack.
The other griffins, you decided what to do with them, right?
Yeah, they'll go back to Evka and Antoine. Learn to be wardens again.
Right, oh, that's great, but just to be sure, you didn't find an extra one, did you?
But Lara, you can't have a griffin.
I didn't say anything.
You don't have to.
Alright. Weird energy, but I like their energy together. It's good though. Yeah, let's just ignore that for now. And go further in. And Morrigan should be just around the corner. In theory. I bet it's going to give me a big warning on the screen as well here. Like, you really sure? Let's see. This will start your final adventure and permanently cut off all incomplete or undiscovered quests. If you're confident you've prepared your allies enough to face the gods, take the fight to Elgonan and Gillinane. Heroes of the Veilguard. Many companions have overcome their personal struggles and will face the coming battles with confidence. Allied strength. With your help, most allies will support you from a position of strength. Cool. I assume that these would have changed had you unlocked this earlier, right? Like, had we mainlined the main story to this point, it would have said different things on the left and right, depending on where our Heroes of the Veilguard and Allied strength was, but we're maxed out. As far as I'm aware, we've got max Allied strength, and everybody's a Hero of the Veilguard. I don't know what we could do to prepare more, so begin now.
Events are weaving together quickly now, Rook. For good or ill, the fate of the world shall be decided soon. I received Harding's missive. Your plan is sound.
So, the Inquisitor's in?
Indeed. although he requires a few days to set events in motion. Time is needed to allot his responsibilities to those who are capable of managing them. Once settled, he has pledged himself to your cause. The snake's head must be severed, else the body simply grows anew. And what of your other allies? Will they also be ready? There is no room left for doubt or hesitation.
I'm wondering whether it's going to give me another chance to back out. But also, Morgan sometimes asks for some very freaky things towards the end of the game, so I'm keeping my guard up. What about you, Mythal? Let's ask that.
Only one of us has a fragment of a god inside them, Mythal.
I carry only her memories, not her strength, nor her capacity for strategy.
Well, either way, our allies will be ready.
As they must be. There will not be another opportunity to foil the schemes of Elganon and Gillenane. If we fail in this, they gain all that is needed to reshape the world in their twisted image. The evil put into place with the aid of their Arnhem servants at Tearstone will cover the entire world.
Look, the gods can't blight the world without their dagger. And they can't finish their dagger until the eclipse, which isn't for another...
Oh. Surprise eclipse? Was known as what? God of the Sun and Nick for the elves, and a God of the Night for the Tevinter. Does kind of make sense. He might have control over eclipses.
Elgranon!
While you gather your people, I will find the Inquisitor. And Rook, I wish you great luck.
Part 11, As Shadows Fall.
Elgranon just caused an eclipse. The gods can finish their dagger. We need to move now.
But we were supposed to have weeks to prepare.
How much time do we actually have?
It's not weeks, I can tell you that much.
The eclipse is slowly forcing an alignment between the stars and powerful currents in the Fade.
Which means what?
I'm afraid we've only a few hours until the gods complete their dagger.
Well, we have to do this.
Lucanus is right. We have to go now.
No time to scrape up an army, even if we had one.
You think we're enough?
What will we be facing on the island?
There's gonna be blight crap.
And where there's blight, darkspawn.
Right. Tearstone Island's also crawling with the entire Antom army.
They've had time to prepare. It'll be brutal.
So will the gods. We're walking right into their lair.
We may not all make it out again.
Well, then let's make them hurt.
Yeah, but if we're going down, let's go down swinging. So let's stop the gods, whatever it takes.
Well, that went down well.
We're with you. The gods won't leave that island.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Then we leave as soon as we can.
You want to chat, Varric? The Shadowed Sun.
I should probably find Tosh before we go. See how they're doing.
I should probably find Tash before I go and see how she's doing. That was a unique thought from my own head. Definitely not Rook telling me to do this. Check in with Tash. Alright then. Hello, Tash.
Hey,
Hey,
what do you want?
Well, I guess we'll say the bottom one. To say I love you, damn it.
I wanted to tell you how I feel about you.
You've got to be kidding me. The last thing we need before a fight like this is a distraction.
A distraction?
Makes you stupid. Stupid gets you killed.
Not talking as a distraction, don't do this, or I cared, you do what you like. This has gone very badly. Let's be nice. Let's do nice, thumbs up.
Listen, Tosh. I want to be with you.
You are. We've kissed and crap. Why do we have to talk and make it a thing?
Because I care about you?
People who care about me die. Just forget it.
Well, that did not go well. Well, that was awkward.
Yeah. I should talk with Varric too. Get any last advice for killing a god.
Did we fail the romance, or... I'm not entirely sure. Should I leave? Should I stay? Guess we're gonna go to speak to Varric. Do I have an autosave? I might just... You know what? This is a perfect time to just check. Alright, so check my current time versus this time. This is... Yeah, so this is the autosave, but this might be after the conversation. If it's after, I'm just going to accept it and move on. If it's before, then we're going to go in and have a little chat. It is after. Well, in that case, we'll see whether that leads anywhere later. Alright then. If it turns out that we don't get any romance scene and that was it, I'll probably come back at the end, like after the credits, and replay it. Well, we'll see.
Varric, I hope I'm not interrupting whatever you're doing.
Take a deep breath.
The gods changed all the rules. We're going in blind. The whole team is pretty sure we're gonna die. And they might be right.
Weird shit is happening. Of course the team's on edge. It's not a personal failing for you to be scared either.
I need advice.
I don't know how to carry this weight, Varric.
No one does. This job was always going to call for someone who could improvise. You're on this team for a reason too, you know.
Well, let's try and be serious.
What I really need is a plan, and less bullshit.
That's what you're here for, isn't it? Better get to work. Go on. You know where to find me if you need me.
Well, let's not keep the gods waiting.
Well, that was, again, awkward conversation.
Damn it.
Oh, didn't mean to cut him off.
I should be out there with you. Bianca's getting cranky cooped up in here.
We've been at this, at least in terms of, like, time. We must have been at this for months, Varric. You didn't repair Bianca? Ah, let's not worry about it. Maybe it's psychological. Right. Let's head out. Am I really not speaking to... I'm going to check whether I can. We're really not speaking to Solus? Nope, we've decided that Solus is not worth speaking to. Fair enough, Solus. Well, I guess we're ready to go. We're taking Elven team and we're going. I was thinking about Elven team. I'm 50-50. I think we should take Elven team. But at one point I am like, could also take Harding. Because Harding does have a personal vendetta against them. And we would leave Bellara out if we were taking Harding. Is that what we want to do? Potentially. No, I said we keep Dalish team. We keep the Dalish team on. Harding can lead the B team. Alright. Use the Alluvian to go to Tearstone Island. With the Elven gods ready to complete their dagger, the team must launch a desperate attempt to kill Gillinane. Let's go. Although it didn't ask me for a party.
It's fortunate we weren't spotted coming in.
A lot of dreadnoughts. One shot is all it takes.
Now we just have to deal with that.
Morgan didn't exaggerate. That's the entire Antom army over there.
We have the advantage.
Armies are big and clumsy. We can do this.
Agreed. If we move quick enough.
The gods will know we're here soon, and so will the Antom. We need a distraction. One team to draw off that army, and another to stop the gods from finishing their dagger.
I'll take half the team and cause some trouble down by the Antom ships.
Wait, I'm the scout. I can get us around this place faster.
There'll be Blight farther up, Harding. And Darkspawn.
I've fought them before, and I've got the stone on my side.
No one's fast enough for that many on Tom.
Someone has to do this, Tosh.
So who will it be?
Davrin and Asan will risk themselves leading the second team, or Harding leads it? Well, I literally said before we came in here about 30 seconds ago, Harding leads the B team. I meant it as like the B team that we see running around at the sides as we were walking through, but she literally leads the B team. Harding, the job is yours. You are second in command.
Harding's right. This requires a good scout.
I'll take care of it. I promise.
I'll take the rest of us and get to the gods before they finish their dagger and cut open the Fade. Once we're in place, Lucanus will take Solas's dagger and ambush Gillinane.
Elgernon's pet.
One problem at a time. As long as he has that archdemon, he's invulnerable. Concentrate on Gillinane first. We kill her, take the god's dagger, then deal with Elgernon.
We should go. Wish me a little luck.
You got it. Harding.
Like you said back at the lighthouse, Rook. We stop the gods. Whatever it takes.
Well, I wasn't worried for your health, and now I am. Now I'm very worried. Especially as this is set up very similarly to Mass Effect 2's end mission, which is known as the suicide mission. Yeah. Well, hopefully Harding's alright. We're taking Bellara and Davrin. Davrin makes sense. We're going after the Archdemon. Bellara, fellow Dalish. That's who we're taking. Lucanus has his solo mission to kill Gillinane, or at least stab with the dagger. And I don't see Tash, Nev, or Emmerich being particularly involved here. Let's go. Now, what do I do if the Archdemon goes for Harding? Well, then I really wish I'd chosen the other option. That's what I do in that situation. It says that this goes all the way along here. It does not. Although maybe? Yeah, no. I'm still going to look for loot. Just because we're at the end of the game doesn't mean there's not an opportunity to gather some currency. Anyway. Down here. Okay. See what we've got here. Ah.
Alright, not the quickest path ahead, but we might reach the gods before we're spotted.
That looks like a statue of someone who looks an awful lot like Solas. And there's a wolf. You get the feeling that these were destroyed when the gods arrived here. They were like, let's just get rid of the Solas iconography. Okay. Also just seeing this huge area going, there's gotta be something in it. 2 routes forward. Let's follow the beach for now. That looks a lot like the lighthouse, if I'm honest with you. Like, that looks a lot like the lighthouse. Same design. Okay, so why... I just gathered Dragonfire Catalyst and Pure Ore here. Why am I gathering crafting material in what I think is the end of the game? That is very odd. I was joking about currency, but... yeah, maybe there's going to be shops and things at some point. Or at least a chance to enchant your weapons. Okay, over here. Or it lets you play after the end of the game, which is distinctly possible. You know, to finish things that you didn't do. Okay, grab this. Let's go in.
There! That must be where the gods are making the dagger.
The ruins are funnels. They're concentrating the magic used for the ritual.
Okay. Along here. Let's see what we can see over the edge here. We can hear the Antom. We can see some dreadnoughts. Okay.
Well, so much for that.
Quick! We can't let them raise an alarm.
Okay, hit him. Shoot. Just keep up our shots. Okay, dash. Nice. Hit him. Followed by a spin. Back off. Hit. Back off. Dash. Hit him. And dead. Okay. Spin. And then again. And then dead. Okay. We got a metal chunk. Okay. Anything along here? We got this. Chess pieces. Some more junk. And this. Instructions in a shaky hand. Keep the soldiers patrolling the beach. Do not send them to forage. This is the most important night. This is when we fulfill our bargain with these gods. I will scout higher and take my rations. I have not hungered since I received this wonderful new blood from Gillinane. Okay. So there could be some enhanced Antom somewhere in this island. As these are the enhanced Antom that I'm fighting, in which case I'm not overly worried about it. New chest. Also, there's apparently like a chest around here somewhere. Hurlock Hunter's Helm, common appearance. Interesting. Hurlock being a type of darkspawn. Yeah, so it's up there somewhere. This chest. I'm assuming we can get to from here. Yes. Okay. There are also 2 routes for us here. Let's check this one out first. Just because it seems like the wrong route. Okay. Over here. Continue grabbing materials. I am curious why it keeps giving us materials. It might send us back to the lighthouse at some point, but it'd still be in like the final game state, I suppose.
Intruders, take arms!
You heard the Kunari.
They've got mortars.
Run! Run! I'm after my loot. We'll be back after I grab the loot. But yeah, it may send us back to the lighthouse at some point and still be in the end game state, so that would make sense. We got Forest Guardian, Guardian's Veil up to max. Weak point hits versus enemies with barrier are critical. Cool. Holy! He's just dead, huh? Oh, I think you guys chose the wrong person to fight. I think you chose definitely the wrong person to fight. And spin. And spin. And hit him. And dead.
Didn't expect human mercenaries.
The Antom aren't taking any chances.
Okay. Move forward. Cannot destroy those, even if we dash through them. That we can, though. Okay. Synchronized fish leaping in the sea. Very odd detail. Oh, dead in one shot. Let's go. And spin. Ow. Back in here. Back into spinning. Get ourselves a random effect. Hit him. Nice. The human mercenaries are just like paper. That one just dodged. Like, he literally dodged the arrow by like moving his head. Crazy. Yeah. So I'm going to say that the Antom are probably enhanced, because the humans are nothing. They are not even cannon fodder, really. You did manage to hit me, though, which is, you know, impressive for you. Ow. Didn't manage to hurt me, but they did manage to hit me. Okay. Over here. Nothing in this way. I see some humans along there. I'm just going to check along this bit. Well, it's an area I can go to. Okay. Okay, come on, Antom. Fight me. Ow. Tried to parry it, which was probably not smart. Okay. Along here, we have to Cove. More statues of elves or Solus. He is an elf, but I was meaning, like, I'm not sure which one these are meant to be. Whether they're all meant to be of him, or whether they're just meant to be generic elf. But, anyway. Along here. Karasad. Don't make too many trips here. These gods don't care if we take trinkets from their ruins, but our brothers will be too glad to help themselves. We can't head back to sea soon enough. Okay. Got some more materials, some more money. Okay. Nothing here. Nothing there. Let's go. Wait, we can't go up this way? Absolutely not. We can go up this way, though, and grab the chest. Okay. Heart of Andraste. Upgraded. Enhanced damage on takedown. Very good. I don't think it's what we're looking for, but it is very good. Cannot deny that. Okay, this is the way we came down. Let's head up. Continuing to look for loot, of which there doesn't appear to be too much. Let's roll in here, get ourselves some healing. Oh no. I do feel a little bit bad for the humans. They are completely outmatched. Oh, what is this? An upgraded guy? Okay. I think I'll just keep shooting you. That's alright with you. Right. Just slowly getting closer. Big arrow. Combo. And galvanized tear. Oh, ow. I got hit by something in here. I don't know what it is because I can't see anything in here, but... Okay. We have killed him. And I'm no longer burning. Okay. Just checking there was no loot back here. Ah, there we go. Crisply written orders. Antom, no more complaints. If those of you from Treviso had killed more crows, the gods wouldn't have demanded we hire outsiders to swell our ranks. Use the foreigner's trade tongue. We must master this land's language. These mercenaries take offense when you call them boss. Okay. Interesting. So maybe if you hadn't helped the crows, then this would have been harder? And it wouldn't have just been mercenaries? Is that the implication here? I mean, it's definitely the implication. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. Ooh, loot. Along with a weird symbol. Okay. I'm assuming I'm not meant to make anything of it, because I'm pretty certain Balar would speak up and go, this symbol, it means blah-de-blah-de-blah. Whatever the symbol actually means. Okay, next room. Hey, potion. We'll use that to heal up to pretty much full. Okay. Cool. Let's carry on. This is fine. There's 2 paths up ahead. Distant
Sounds like a
Antam
lot
chanting.
more Antam across the bay.
Any idea what they're saying?
Something about Gillenane giving them world-crushing power?
We can speak Kunari? Alright, well. Impressive. Okay. Maybe we learned some from Tash. Is that what Harding's doing?
Must be Harding's team distracting the Antam. I hope they're all right.
Yeah, we did say that we were giving her a team, but it didn't sound like that in the cutscene. Oh my. Definitely a distraction, I would say. Okay. Is this the chest? It's one of many chests. This is the chest for now. Dauntless Greatbow upgrade? That's where the Dauntless Greatbow upgrade is, huh? Weak point hits on enemies with 3 or more shock stacks cause lightning to chain to nearby enemies. Although I think it's also for sale at, or was for sale at the Black Emporium. Okay. Cool. Ooh, what's this? That is Fade Touch Crystals, otherwise known as Fade Touch Crystals and Flawless Crystals, and some pure ore, which we also do not need. That's fine. Right. Further in here. Jump. Jump. Let's keep going up here. And, yeah, we'll see what we can find. Okay. Well, definitely a temple, definitely a god. Which god is this, do you reckon? Looks a little like Mythal. I'm not entirely sure. It could always be Gillenane. But we'll see. Let's head further in. Up here. And... oh, hello, Venatori.
Mercenaries again. They have mages.
Oh, they are not Venatori, they're just mercenaries. Oh no, they're just more human mercenaries. Well, that is bad news. I'm assuming that this one's going to say at the end, like, if you had not messed up the situation in Rathus, then we would have Venatori here. Or something. That's what I'm thinking, but we'll see. Grab that. Ladder. Okay. Wasn't sure how big it was, so wasn't sure whether to just jump off or not. Like this one. Okay. Warning against desertion. Papers from an Antam commander on Tearstone Island, translated by Tash. Antam, I am shamed some of you cower from the new sky. You talk of deserting to go plunder a vein. Is the weakness of the south sleeping in your limbs? Do you forsake glory, perhaps the soft pinkings of the bass to the thrill of the warrior's song? Gillenane offers power. The transformations of those strong enough to withstand her gifts has made them mightier than our greatest enemies. I will hunt down deserters and give them to Gillenane myself. Scribbled from notes from Tash in the margin. Jerks, plundering Ravane. 2, stole from a poem. 3, transformation is messed up. 4, why would anyone do this? Okay. That's fine. In here, let's just mark that we've got these, and then mark that we got this. And then mark that we got this one as well. Cool. Right. Carrying on. Anything else down here? Opportunity to drown. Never miss one of those. Right. We'll head up here. And then continue heading up. And continue. Right. Then we want to check the right-hand side here, which we didn't go to. Let's grab a potion, because we're 1 down. Got some clay. Get ourselves some ultimate here, which is already full. Nothing else over here. Wonderful. Let's progress. Okay. What have we got in this section? Another big area, very much like the temple from Inquisition, like the Elven temple. It's the same feel. Okay. Just keep shooting. Shoot it at point blank. Detonate it. You've already used yours. Okay, I don't know what on, but that's fine.
On that.
Hit him. Spin. Alt. Hit him. Attack. Big hit. He's taunted. Okay.
You gotta move.
Dash in. Cancels whatever he's trying to do. Keep shooting.
I'm good to go.
Ow. Heal. Hit him. Galvanized tear. And then big hit. Can't see anything, but he's dead. Okay. Well, that was fine. Wasn't too bad. I assume unstoppable means can't be staggered. Just judged by the fact he didn't have a stagger bar. Which is not ideal for us, but that's fine. Up here, apparently there's a chest. I found it. And in the chest, Lori Hunter's bow. Ranged companions deal 100% weapon damage. Cool. We've also seen that for sale somewhere. Awesome. Right. Let's head over here. Okay. Anything round the back here? No, but we might get a view into the rest of the fighting back here. Wow, I gotta say, Harding does not mess around. The whole place is on fire. Well done, her. Yeah. I think that would probably work better than Davrin's plan to just, you know, charge in at, you know, like, face first, but maybe not. Is that a tail in front of us? No. I thought for a second that was, I think it was some kind of banner. Or for a second there I thought that was an archdemon's tail, and I was like, oh. Yeah, it's not good. It's fine. Destroy these things, just looking for any other potential loot. Okay, we're fine. They weren't worried about health and safety here, huh?
How brave of you to seek me out, Rook. We shall meet soon.
I just heard Elganon.
I heard. He knew my name.
Interesting. So he also spoke to Davrin as well. Okay. That looked like a chest at first glance, which is why I was just testing it. Okay. Let's go further in. Right. Further in here. Oh, deep stalkers. Hello. Okay, hit him. Blow it up. Galvanized tear.
Hassan, go!
Big hit. Dash. Increase damage. Nice. Keep doing as much damage as we can. Keep it up. They don't appear to be getting staggered very easily here. So I'm just going for pure damage. Alright.
I'm ready. Tell me what you need.
I need them to die. However you can achieve that, Davrin, I'm happy. There we go. That's the way it tells us to go. Let's ignore that for now and head this way. More ravenous deep stalkers. Okay. She did say right a couple of times. I guess she was correct about that. Right, and then spin. Back off. Just keep up the damage on it. Right, next one. Combo.
Hassan, now!
Okay. Dash in. Bleed it. Shoot it with an arrow. Big hit. Dash it. Dash in. Spin. Spin. Nice.
I'm ready, Rook.
There can't be more. No. Okay. What's back here? The caves of Tearstone Island. There is nothing. At all. Ah, a chest. Okay. That's fine. I'll take a chest. This is reasonable. Didn't have anything I wanted in it, but you know. Can't really mark it down for that. One behind us. Dash in. Okay, in the center here, blow 'em up. Just do that to get some extra space. I think our light attacks deal more damage now if we're just going for pure DPS. It's just hard to get them to consistently attack. Right, we'll move back a little bit here. Just keep shooting this one. Keep up the damage. Don't know where the other one went. Let's continue adding to my adrenaline. Nice. Where did the other one go? The other one must have died. Okay, fair enough. Or ravenous deep stalkers. Oh, she used her thing for some reason. I must have accidentally told her to. Okay, blow him up. Keep hitting him. Keep up the damage. Just hit him. Nice. Keep up the damage.
Ready here.
Right, and then big spin. Keep shooting it. Okay. So nothing along here, and then that connects back in, right? Really? Or spawned? Someone's gonna attack to my right soon. We are, however, getting consistent weak point hits by just walking left. Okay. Shoot it. This does seem like the best way of killing these guys. It's not the most engaging way of killing these guys, but actual daggers don't seem to do the damage that we need them to. So I'm just going to keep shooting it until it dies. We also have unlimited arrows due to momentum being maxed. Yeah, okay. Not the most engaging, but probably the quickest way to kill them. Well, except for stabbing them with your light attack. But the problem with stabbing with light attack is that it can be interrupted fairly easily.
The way it's laid out, it seems built for this kind of ritual.
Okay. Why? Like, when did they use this kind of ritual before? Is the question. Or are they just mean a ritual that creates a fade-infused thing? Although it wouldn't have been fade-infused at the time, because the fade only really appeared... Well, the veil to the fade only really appeared after. But I guess you could still have fade-infused when the fade was mixed with the rest of the world. It was like concentrated fade, I guess. Anyway, deal up to 50% bonus damage based on your missing health. This is obviously to be used with the thing that keeps your health low all the time. Yeah, so there is definitely a rogue build where you just keep your health low all the time. You stack up all the low health stuff with that, and you just end up doing incredible damage. You can just never be hit. Yeah. I'm not sure that's for us, but it probably does a lot of damage.
More mercenaries!
We can't let them slow us down.
I was going to say it's probably what the speedrunners do, but then I realized that's not true. What the speedrunners do is probably find a build that lets them skip through areas like with movement and then just skip everything. That'd be my guess. Okay, knock him off the edge. Big hit. Big hit. Knock him off the edge. We did it. Just shoot the mage over there.
Watch for ranged attack.
Nice. And dead. Okay. Some lore here. 15 large rocks, 27 medium rocks. Don't know how many smallest rocks. They keep moving. Do the islands that float count of rocks? Don't touch my notes. I'm coming back. Investigating explosion. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to jump over the edge. There we go. It's the loot we would have got from that guy that we didn't get because he was knocked off the edge. This is fine. Tells us to go that way. We ignore it. Because there might be stuff up here. Don't know what we're expecting up here, but there's a big area. Alright, cool. There was a big area up here. Maybe there was a way to come up here first or something that I missed. Oh, like on the right-hand side or something. And we could have come down and fought them from above, but anyway, doesn't matter. And here we go.
Trouble here. Seeing some blight.
If the gods finish their dagger, open the fade, and unleash all the blight, even Solus was terrified of that.
Right. He's bad, but not that bad.
Okay. Yeah, talking of Solus, are we going to bring him up again, or like talk to him again or something, or is his part done? Dash. There we go. Dodge. I didn't mean to do that, but that worked really well, actually. Right. Cool. Up here we go. A red light. Well, doesn't spell good news. Just checking whether we could destroy these with a San, but we cannot. Okay. Well, let's go in.
On Tom, your vision, your loyalty will be rewarded. Gillenane and I must complete our task before we join you. And this magic we harness will transform the world and all those within it.
spin.
Hitting us from range.
Thank you for the free heal there, Balara. Shoot from range.
Ready to go. Ranged incoming.
Dead. Okay. Okay, nothing here. This must be the only loot we're getting for this bit. Which isn't really anything. Oh, never mind. That's what I'm after. Lore. Elganon's handwritten account. I remember the Dragon of Night being larger and more grand. Perhaps those long centuries in the earth diminished him. I instructed Gillenane to apply her craft to Lusakan, a simple transformation to return him to his former glory. To my surprise, my sister was bewildered, believing the dragon to still be as large as he once was. Gillenane must be mistaken, but I will extend her grace. She mourns the loss of her own creature and lingers in an uncharacteristic gloom. Perhaps I can move her from listlessness by suggesting we give Lusakan additions of her choosing, while also augmenting its size. Yes, I could suggest more teeth or extra mouths. That should delight her. So he remembers these things being more grand. So maybe he's seeing the world in a diminished state. Like he's not seeing it as it truly is. Like he's not truly come back to the world as it is or something to that line. Like there's still a part of him left in the Fade. Or he came back from the Fade changed. Or the blight is dimming like positive stuff for him. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what that's about, but it's an odd line to have in there without there being any purpose for it. Alright, I'll use the zip line. Well, that was cool. Okay, we got a better view down there. Still on fire. Still sounds of combat. Not as much as before, though.
Archdemon!
Oh, hello.
I killed the other one. I'll kill you.
Come on! We're getting closer to where the gods are making their dagger.
Are we fighting the Archdemon now? As in this area? I don't think so. Okay. Next area, though. Next area for sure. Anything around the back? It says there's an area around the back, so I just thought I'd check. Nope. Anything through here? Also, the music's got very ominous. But for a good reason, I'm sure.
Artam! We sense intruders, the same mortals who defied us at Whitehart. An hellbent, traitor to her gods. A warden, also an elf, griffin bonded. There are others. Find them, and bring me the griffin, intact.
Try it, and you've got a war.
We have to hurry. The Anton will be looking everywhere after hearing that.
So she's still after Asan, which makes sense. She is the one who was controlling the Gloomhowler. Also, yeah, they did mention them both being elves. Traitor to her kind, though, specifically for Balara. Not for Davrin, he doesn't get that. Just Balara. Okay. Let's make sure we're full. Assuming we're about to fight here. Let's go.
It's Harding.
Rook, hey.
Hey.
Harding, are you okay?
We drew off some on Tom, but you have to hurry. More on the way.
Can you open the way out of here?
I think so. Let me look.
Ah, stall until she does it. I understand.
Not today, we won't.
Just to give you an idea about the Deep Stalkers, this guy's dying quicker than the Deep Stalkers were dying. That's just an example of how strong the Deep Stalker was. Yeah, attack.
Son, hit him.
Right, in here. Alt. cancel the other one's move with that. Dash in. That wasn't the one I meant to hit, but that's okay. And dash. One down. I think. Oh, yeah, now one's down.
I need a bit more time.
Oh, you're a human, huh? Well, prepare to die. A horrible death. Yeah, I want you to do a combo. Hit him. And then again. Then dash in. Then again from over here. Out. Shoot him. And spin. And spin. Cancel for the extra, like, bonus. Keep spinning. And again. Nice.
There, the doors are open. More Ontom are coming. We'll draw them off.
Be careful.
We'll meet you above.
Well, Harding appears to be doing a great job as second leader. Okay. What we got here? Nothing. Okay. We're one full on health. Great. Well, through here we go.
There are things I would have of you, Rook. Draw closer. You will learn what they are.
Elkanon again. He's messing with our minds. Let him try.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds like he's about to make us an offer. And I'm assuming we're going to need some help to refuse it. We'll see. I'm kind of expecting, with the amount Elkanon's been talking to us, that we're going to see Solus soon. But I've been expecting to see Solus for the entire quest, so I'm curious where he is. Imperial Weave, that'll make all the difference. Right, let's go. 2 routes. Let's go down here first. Huge area. I don't know if it's going to have anything in it, but very large area. Can't swim, so there's only so many places I could go. Aha, I see it. Behind the waterfall. I need you to just make like the tiniest effort, Rook. Just like... Oh, I think we're meant to go around this way, not jump the way I did. Makes sense. Then climb up here. And there's our chest. Time-tested trappings, legendary upgrade. Gain 10% health when applying a primer. Very useful. If you want a build that's going to keep you healthy, like the build that I would go with is probably the control build that we had. And then something like that just heals you every time you put a primer on, which is coincidentally every time you use an ability. A bloody note. It is right we abandoned the Qun, for its rules were lies, but all we have done is pillage and wander, and now I'm told to fight alongside false things. Others must feel my shame. Before it's too late, join me. Let us kill these creatures and regain ourselves. Okay. So not all the Qunari are of the same mind here. Can we raise that a little further, do you reckon? Do you reckon you can get that high enough that we could stand on it? Maybe it was high enough that I could stand on it. Just about. Okay. We got a Dragonfire Catalyst. We came over here for the Dragonfire Catalyst. Is that it? Definitely can't jump there. Maybe here? Nope. Okay, yeah, that was purely for the Dragonfire Catalyst. Odd. Distinctly odd. Okay. This is a massive area with not a lot in it. Okay. Fine. Also, it's definitely implying to me with the amount of Dragonfire Catalyst we've got that it's going to get us to go back to the lighthouse and have an opportunity to enchant at least once before the end. Because it's given us so many crafting materials. But we'll see. Alright. This way.
You gotta move.
I'm moving.
Get clear! Ugh. A lot more blight on this side.
We've also got more Anton.
Okay. Shoot him. And now we can spin here. And that wasn't quite right. Let's shoot one of these. Just trying to knock him off the edge, but that's okay. If we can't, we can. There we go.
Coming at range.
Dodge under. Shoot a couple of times and dash. Then hit. Then blow him up. Okay. Well, I guess that other one that didn't exist or got glitched through the ground. Okay, cool. Another pack. No more lore, which is the main reason I'm exploring, is to look for codex entries. Everything else, I can take it or leave it. The codex entries I kind of want. So, if there was any of that up here, that'd be great. Okay. Well, a chest. We'll have it. Grab this as well. And out we go. Okay. Well, let's continue into the temple. Or whatever this is. The stronghold.
Anton, the intruders remain. One bears an instrument from the dreadful.
They sense Solus's dagger.
Our ritual gathers momentum. Power. It cannot be interrupted by mortals. I will send my creations to assist your hunt.
There's another way down there.
Darkspawn.
Oh, there's also apparently a chest here. It says. I see. It's below us. I understand. Okay. Well, we're not fighting them currently, so I'm gonna go down this way. They're chill with that. I've noticed a lot of these for harding around here, like a lot of harding checks. It could just be that those are the ones that fit, but I don't know. Maybe they are deliberately putting in a lot of harding checks, so you're like, oh, I wonder what harding's doing. Okay. Cold steel upgraded. Yeah, there's the cold weapon. Necrosis applies frozen. Probably very, very good. For frozen to chilled, but still. You can make that work very well for you. There's something there. So I'm not crazy making this jump. Unless you get to it from a different place, but I think you get to it from here, right? I don't know if that's how it intended you to get there, but... Oh, you can just walk. I see. I never considered that. Alright, well. Oh. Got it. And got it. Okay. Group up, guys. Group up. There we go. Hit him. And spin. And spin. And dodge. And dash. And in and blow him up. And hit him. That gets us a new thing, so we got deflect, which means we can't be hit. Now we just simply shoot them until they're dead. One is bugged out, but we killed it. There we go. Let's do a little combo.
Son, on that.
Ready for follow-up.
Alright, hit it. Activated our rune for extra penetration.
Range,
Not that I know that this thing has a lot, but that's fine. Or has a lot of armor. Dash. Attack it. Nice. And keep spinning. Dead. Perfect. Okay. There's another path here apparently, which there is. Okay. Which goes over this way. There's something else over here. I'm hoping something worthwhile over here. A chest. Never say a chest isn't worthwhile. Raven Opal on weak point hit gain 10 momentum. Yeah, definitely cool. Right, work our way back over here. Oh, this one's still alive, huh?
Hitting us from range.
Right, spin. Tell my companions to attack. This means that they'll be taunted, and I think they take more damage when they're taunted. From what we've seen. Keep attacking. Nice. Because we have a huge stagger duration, we can hit it while it's staggered for free damage, and then we can get it down to the point where we can one-shot it. Alright, there's another route over here as well. There's a lot of side routes in this area, like a lot of side passages. They definitely want you to do a little exploring. Okay. Nothing in this one, though. There are a lot of side passages, but each one doesn't have quite as much loot as some of the other areas that you would expect from a normal one. Okay. It's fine, though. Still very cool. Right. Let's go in. Okay, get closer. Please stop spawning the enemies in my bullets. That's fine. There's another one behind us. I see it. I shoot it. There we go. Okay.
Get clear.
Get out of here and zap that one for now. Just use our abilities to travel. Hit this one. I should check whether my abilities are on necrotic or strike damage. Not that it matters too much, actually, but I should check, probably. I don't think it matters, actually, because we're facing a huge range of enemies anyway, and this doesn't do that much damage. And most of the damage from it is via the necrosis it applies anyway, which will always be necrotic, so let's not worry about it too much. Okay. This was just an area for things to spawn, or an opportunity for you to see that from a different point of view. Okay, I need to go round the back. Climb up the stairs. Up here. Cross over this way. And there's an animation for if you're facing backwards and do it. That's cool. Electrical resistance. Don't need it, but cool. Right. But yeah, there's an animation for opening chests with your back facing the chest. There's a lot of like little details in this game. Sure, I'm like, huh, that was unnecessary, but I appreciate that it was there.
Did you see that flash of green light? That's a tear in the Fade.
The god's magic. It's starting to weaken the Fade.
The gods might be close, but they'd be gloating if they'd finished their dagger. If we kill Gillenane and steal that dagger, then Elganon can't unleash the Blight.
Well, if this many tears in the Fade, we definitely need the Inquisitor here. This is kind of... Oh no, but the Inquisitor's lost the magic hand that could close the tears in the Fade. They lost it to Solus, who then destroyed it. Ah. Well, that's a problem then. Yeah, if we still had that, that would solve many issues. That's probably why they specifically said in the story that Solus destroyed it. Would be my guess. It says that we can make this. I think we might have to actually jump, but it does say we can make this. Maybe if I just go straight? I don't know if we can. Let's try going from the right-hand side and then last second jumping. Okay, if we could have made it, that would have done it. But we'll do one more just to confirm. Yeah, no. That's not making it. There's a light down there, but I don't think there's anything we can actually do. Maybe the extra area is on top? Ah, no, I see it. I see it. I see it. Little hidden. Okay. It just created a normal looking passage then. No weird spite stuff. Okay, anything else down here? Nope. And up. Okay, just in time. Right. Well, this looks like we're finding something in here. What have we got? No tears in the fade, no fighting? Oh no. So this is merely the room that, like, sets you up, sets the mood for the fight. Okay, well, it's definitely doing that. We'll circle back around here. I'm also assuming we're about to fight a lot of demons. Kind of be the MO of all these fade tears. I actually just checked whether I could close them. My muscle memory from Inquisition is still there somewhat. But, no. Okay. In the center here. Just giving Balara a chance to say any, like, techie stuff. Nothing back here except a codex entry. Note to Elgranon. To Elgranon, the Firstborn. I am not soft of heart about any of my former creations. I wish to evaluate the current state of the Hala, nothing more. However, the end of your human servants, who pointlessly slaughtered Hala at your temple, was fitting. You have also kindly suggested I spend time to mourn, but Andruel is lost, gone. It is tribute to her skills that our people's descendants remember her as she was. A warrior of supreme skill, lethal, swift, unsurpassed. I look forward to building a monument to her out in our new empire. At the bottom, in lieu of a signature, the stamp of a stylized Hala head. Okay. So it's yeah, interesting to hear how they're talking to each other and how they're talking about things. Like, Elganon is expecting her to be a lot more sentimental towards things, but he himself does not seem to have the same appreciation for things he had before. And similarly, she is not as attached to things that he would have expected her to have been attached to. So it definitely seems like they're setting up something to do with yeah, some change to their personalities from the years that they were left in the Fade, thousands of years. Diagrams in a pristine hand. Weft unstable, delirium is pure, unyielding, requires tempering, the both of us will suffice. The dagger's song is already of the blight. Runes pulsing with energy are inked with precision below. So that's a diagram for them making a dagger. And back here. Interesting noises coming from that, but nothing else. Oh, it's coming from the rift. Alright. Heading further in. Directly into the blight now.
That Fade Tear's blocking the way. We have to set it off.
Well, it's gonna summon a demon, Rook.
Mortal trespassers!
Blow
that
up.
Fade Tear! Getting near it feels like being ripped to shreds. Gillenane must be affecting the Fade here, making the tears more dangerous.
Okay. Understood. Do not stand next to the Fade Tears. Aim, shoot. Got it. Okay. Little AoE here.
Move out of there.
Dash in. Big damage. Nice. And big damage. Okay, where is the last one? They've been in 3 so far. Where's the last blight? I don't see it here, so maybe there was only 2 this time. Alright, again. Again. And get him. Nice. And then over here, there's the last Fade Tear. Not Fade Tear, Darkspawn Foil. Nice. Anything back here? Yup. More generic materials. There's another boil at the other side actually, so that is not everything here. Okay. Anything back this way? Specifically any codex entries? Anything back here? Nope. Seems to think there might be another area back there, but yeah, no. That's fine. No, I think we're good here. Let's heal. This is gonna hurt us again probably, but that's fine, it didn't. Let's go.
Rook, more Antom headed your way. We can't hold him off much longer.
Do what you can. Meet us inside that building ahead.
Oh, wow. That area up ahead, looks dangerous. Can't go down there. Well, let's go.
Oh, there's more blight blocking our way.
We've got to clear it out to get to the gods.
Big hit. Big hit again.
Antom are on to
nice. And hit him. Think we got it?
More tears into the fade.
Remember to keep your distance.
Ignore these for now. Okay. Okay, round the edge. Over the top. Round the back. Right. There's not too much point fighting enemies right now because they'll just well, I mean the Antom won't, but the other ones will just respawn in this area, so let's not worry about them. Ooh. The Father of Retribution, the pantomime theatre mask of Elgonan. In narrative, he represents promise before acceptance, the power before price, the moment of choice that precedes justice or vengeance, rise or fall. Okay. Right. Leave that. We'll head back. Got this. We can jump up here. And jump. And up here. Okay. Well, if I aim right, I can get this. Okay. Just want to continue checking for any loot up here. Or if I was going to put loot, I'd put it behind here.
After we seize the blight,
okay.
I will craft a new dragon. Invulnerable to steel, flame, magic. It will be perfect.
No such thing.
And the first meal I feed it will be your hearts.
Well, you know, that doesn't sound great for us. Just dodge whatever that is. Jump. Ow. Okay. I shot something that appeared out of that. I think it was a darkspawn that was just happened to be jumping through it at the same moment. Okay. Stab, stab, stab. Nice. Okay. Back this way.
That spot. Move.
I just want to check the last area that we never went to because we shot it from the bottom. Okay. Yeah, nothing there. Okay. Hello. Big hit. Bigger hit. Dodge back. Hit him with one of those. Stab. Kill. Stab. Kill. Okay. Get up the top. I want to get behind it because I don't want to fall down. Then destroy its armor. Which now gives us enhanced damage, and now it's dead. Wonderful. And boom.
Got it! Everyone in!
A little more loot. Let's go. It's the rest of the team.
Oh, another Fade tear. Oceans of magic are coursing around us because of the god's ritual.
Then we'd better find Gillenane. Quickly.
Wait. There are wards blocking the way out. Blood magic.
One touch could kill.
How do we get through? Ideas?
Patterns are familiar. If I can fracture the harmonics, we could get through. Maybe.
I deal with blood magic. I can stop the damage long enough to burn out the wards.
That's risky, Nev. Really risky. I can't ask you to do that.
Your way's just as dangerous. Don't like it, but one of us has to do it.
Nev or Balara? Balara, you're with me. Nev, you take point.
Nev, get those wards down. Carefully.
I'm on it.
Yeah, Balara disapproves, but that's okay.
I'll keep this Fade tear in check while you work. But with things so unpredictable, I fear anything might happen once we kill Gillenane.
Solus warned me that there'd always be costs and consequences to fighting gods. But if we kill Gillenane, snatch the god's dagger, and escape, maybe we prove him wrong.
I dearly hope so.
Okay.
Ha! Got it.
Nice going.
That didn't look too dangerous.
Sure, but let's walk out careful. The gods will have a trap or two.
That is a certainty. I'll take the greatest care, ensuring your Tevinter mage knows the new face of her empire. You can all be forgiven by embracing the wisdom of surrender. Continue, and even the dread wolf will regret what I do to his pawn.
Come on! Elgardon and Gillenane are still on the island. We can save Nev if we hurry.
Elgardon will pay for this.
The gods know we're coming, but they still need to finish their dagger.
We can divide their attention.
Good idea. Half the team comes with me on the main path. Harding and the others keep out of sight and get Lucanus to the ritual.
He kills Gillenane, and then we save Nev.
All this magic, it feels like a storm.
Which means Elganane's almost completed the dagger.
Where's Gillenane?
On the move. Spike can feel her hunting for us.
No panicking.
Keep your heads. Follow the plan. We'll kill Gillenane, we'll get our friend back, and then...
And then Elgardon. We'll hold Gillenane's attention until Lucanus has a clear shot.
Good luck, Harding.
Like we said, whatever it takes.
It's all yours.
As is Gillenane.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't expect them to grab Nev out of nowhere. That was surprising. Alright, Balara, Davrin, you're back in. We're running out of people, but the team's still here. Well, some of the team's still here. Also, I mean, you know, you gotta check. Is there any loot in the previous area? Cutscene Rook's not so good at looking for loot. But no, there wasn't any. He did an alright job this time. Right, let's go.
All this fog, I can't see a thing.
I hear darkspawn. Yeah, I thought I could maybe destroy that, but no, not yet. Okay. There's too many things exploding. Keep dodging. I actually have no idea where anything is. I'm just...
The first age of gods was a time of conquest. The second age of gods saw wonders built. Then came flight, pride, betrayal. And the third age of gods...
Not what I meant to do. Nice. I was trying to run and aim my weapon at the same time. That's why I used my ult. Okay. Hit him. Let's do a little combo. Big damage. Dead. Explorer's suit upgrades. Immune to shocked. More on that. Okay. Let's go.
There she is!
The child of the stone.
Get around her so we...
Harding! She hears you not.
What's happened to Harding? Checking the edges here. Oh, hello. Right, big hit. Followed by another big hit. Well, you killed your own team member. That seems fairly alright for us. Right, hit the weekend. Or the destination of the weekend, I should say. Blow him up.
You walk among the remains of an empire destroyed by the Dreadwolf.
And hit him.
Is cunning, persuasive. He is loyal to nothing but his own fears.
Nice damage. And then again. Another crit. Another crit. Hit it. Thought that one was going to die to necrosis, but it actually worn off, so my bad. Keep hitting it. Dash. Now just lay into this thing. Kill.
You bring no armies, no allies. My servants are endless, renewed effortlessly, perfected with each iteration. Once the light is fully ours, all wardens who ever lived could not stand against us.
We'll see.
Oh, dodge. Okay. Then we got this one over here.
Coming in range.
Then that one. That one. That one.
That's fine. Move.
Out. See what's attacking us in here. Shoots it. We switch into a thing to knock him over. Right, shoot it. Get ourselves some nice amount of healing. Knock it over so I cancel whatever it's trying to do itself. Right.
What's behind you?
This one. Ow. That's fine. Dash. In here and blow him up. And hit him. Bigger hit. Nice. This is the way out. Let's go.
So few of you remain. Small.
Balara?
Desperate.
Davrin?
Fearful. For your transgressions, little Rook, you face a god alone.
Well, one-on-one with Gillenane. Let's go. So she's got a Blight Shield, which means we need to destroy things around. Let's do it. Okay. So this whole thing is looking for, I think, Blights to destroy.
Set back our work.
Also, the music is terrifying.
I will protect this world, but you shall never see it.
Okay. Let's run up here and see if we can find anything. Oh, okay, next one. Back to the first one. Must be over here somewhere. Yes, it is. Okay. Got it. That's going to link back in. Just trying to do a little bit of dodging up here. This was the wrong direction to dodge. Right, heal. Use that purely as a movement ability. Shoot. Let's hit this thing for a second. Let's see what it wants me to shoot. Avoid the spears. We've freed Balara.
I've got you.
Oh,
wonderful.
Come on, Gilnenane's still standing.
Davrin next, I assume. Okay.
I have not forgotten my archdemon death. That debt will be paid with your companion's blood.
I'm hoping not, but we'll find out. Okay, dodge and hit it.
Davrin, you alright?
Don't worry about me. We must finish this.
Yeah, the combat was still going on during that. In case you were wondering, I was dodging without seeing the character. Not the easiest.
This struggle is pointless. Wasteful.
Heal. And hit him. Okay, round here. See what I'm looking for now. Back through here, through this way. Spin. Who have we got now? Harding.
We got you, Harding.
Okay, interesting.
Thanks, but you need to free Lucanus. He's got Solus's dagger. We can't kill Gillenane without it.
Okay, say it louder so she can hear you. I don't think she fully got all of that. Ow. Hey, Ogre.
The ritual is nearly complete. You must keep them away.
Blast it. Okay, I parried one, which gave us iframes. Cannot see a thing. Go into that. Heal me. She healed me, and this is my health. Oh no. Alright, hit one of these. Nice. Heal.
Lucanus, I've got you.
current age. Fragile, aimless, lost. We are the only beings in this world who can cleanse and tame the blight. Use it to rebuild the old glories. You've done naught but destroy them.
You and Elganon are trapped by the past, just like Solus. You had your chance, each one of you. And we don't owe you a thing.
Whatever it takes.
No, we can't lose Harding and Nev. No way.
No. We had such plans. Elganon.
You will regret this.
The Fate's still ripping itself apart!
The dagger! Rook! You must break its contact with Gillenane!
Lucanus?
Solus?
Lucanus!
I definitely saw Solus. I think he's out.
And so you have your victory. You live. Gillenane does not. Are you not proud to finally reach this moment? Or did you think you'd win the day without some painful sacrifice?
That dragon raised Minrathas. Where were you?
No one's retreating.
We'll all die.
Archdemons attacking the North Wall.
You and your friends stood against the gods. Your courage is laudable.
Solus!
But mortals cannot win this battle. I am sorry it is what must be.
I did everything for you, Rook. You're worthless.
Varric never believed in you.
You are not leaving.
You were never up to it.
You failed us all.
What failure cuts your conscience now, I wonder?
Nev!
Blood on your hands.
Your friend is dead.
Dead and gone.
Your fault.
Regret, like all emotions, is a powerful thing. It can bruise us, break us, or blind us to the truth. Regret is even strong enough to serve as the lock on a prison built to hold gods. But such a prison can hold any captive. Even you. You were never ready to make the sacrifices that leadership requires. So through our connection, I molded you into someone the prison would accept in my place.
Barrick?
Your work is done.
You know, I think I would have learned after being betrayed by Solus once. But I didn't. I definitely did not.
What? This is... This is where we talked when I was dreaming. But I am not dreaming. Has to be some way out of here. Just have to find it.
A cage for gods. Wait, did we just...
I have to get back to the team.
Do you see that statue jump? Okay. So we are in the prison, or in the same type of prison that the gods were held in. That Solus was held in. Okay. Well, he said regret was what made the prison, so maybe letting go of regret is what makes the prison disappear. But I don't know how we do that mechanically. This is locked. Okay. By 3 things. Well, it's good to know there are still puzzles in our prison. Keep us occupied. So there's a way down here. Alright, never mind.
A wolf statue, of course.
Okay.
How did
Remnant of reflection. Ages of paint, stone dry and volcanically uneven, capture eerie splashes of strange azures, unsettling scarlets and choleric ambers, colors to match the eye of an elven god. Also, I just have to check. Companion still has everyone in it. Okay.
Let's get out of here.
Although Harding seemed... She seemed very dead.
With me, but there's more to it than that.
I don't know if Lucanus was dead. Lucanus was like, I think he was at the start of the Solus like vision or whatever we're gonna call it. Yeah. Nev is probably not in a good state.
Through our connection, tried to mold me into
something like him. Remnant of failure. Orb shards, broken by misplaced trust, slivers of an irretrievable power, the kindling of regrets, humming with a diffuse, lost vitality. It's reflection and failure. Okay.
Something like him. But I'm not him. Need to find my own way out.
Before I do this, I'm going to deliberately not do the very obvious thing that's set up for us to do. I'm going to walk over here and see if there's anything over this way. In the area that it did not tell us to go to. Oh no, I cannot make it over there. Okay, so that was all I needed to know, basically. We know which direction things should be. It should be somewhere over here, so. Let's investigate. This comes to some stairs. There's the last wolf statue. Okay, we'll leave it be for now. Let's have a look upstairs as well. Let's see what we got here.
Hey, kid. Come on. Solus found a way out. Now you need to find yours.
So I don't know if that Varric is real, or if he's our vision, or if it's the vision, or like our version of Varric in our head.
Of course he's not.
Remnant of Parting. Mythal and Dragon aspect offers different wisdoms and protection, striding with the powers of hidden ways. Fingerprints mar the golden shrine, as if well handled. So failure, reflection, and parting are the things that his regrets that held him here.
So how do I get out? Feels like this place is taunting me. I need to get out of here. I can't waste time being stuck.
I'm not stuck.
Find out if Lucanus is... No, he was just knocked out. He can't be dead.
I hope he's not.
I have to get out. Chest's open, but that doesn't help me get out.
Well, we got 3 runes, Rook. So let's see what we got. Blast. Call down a fiery meteor that crushes and applies burning to your target and nearby enemies. Protect yourself and enemies foolish enough to attack. Enemies who attack you from melee attack take damage and very high stagger. All of your attacks have very high chance to disrupt enemies on hit for 10 seconds. 10% stagger. That's very good. We're going to get rid of this one. Replace it with the 10% stagger. Okay, and then what do I want here? Not that one. Maybe enhanced ability? Yeah, we'll probably stick with enhanced ability then. Which I can't even change right now, as I don't have access to my radial menu. Okay, well, let's follow Varric now. See what he has to say. Well, here's Nev's monument, or our monument to our failure with Nev. I'm not taking responsibility for Nev. There were 2 dragons.
Said this prison was built to hold gods.
Built to hold gods. And locked by regret. Didn't he say that, too?
I have no regret over your dragon. I made a choice. They were equally good. There is no regret to be had.
Rook. Who's going to protect Docktown now that I'm gone, Rook?
Yeah. I suppose I maybe have a small regret about that. That was our choice. However, we didn't know that Elganon was gonna Illuvian kill you. Capture you.
I told you the enchantments were dangerous. You chose me anyway.
You told me both things were dangerous. I disagree with your premise.
I trusted you, and it got me killed.
Potentially. Potentially true. I could. Okay, I'll agree to that one. Hello, Nev. Although I am going to disagree.
No, you're wrong. My friend, she knew the risks, and she still volunteered. She chose as much as I did. We all believed in what we were fighting for, what we're still fighting for. And Nev knew what it might cost.
She did, kid. We all did. Because you always chose the hard truth over the easy lie. Solus, on the other hand.
Everyone's a pawn. Allies, even friends. He'll sacrifice them without a thought. Isn't that what pawns are for?
Harding.
Hello, Harding. I feel Harding, we may have regret, but it was
Whatever
not due
it
to our
takes.
actions.
Your words, weren't they?
Yes, that's
and you
true.
were right. You gave so much to all of us.
Oh. Harding is full-sized. Well, I mean, not full-sized, but like giant-sized would be a better way of putting it.
You taught me it was okay to be angry. That sometimes you have to be. But that it shouldn't destroy you.
Well, that seems good. Well, these are things from the lighthouse by the looks of it. Are these Harding's things? No, that's Ballara's thing. So the head is Ballara. The plants, those are Harding. This is also the lighthouse as well. Nev's board. That is Emmerich's seat, I think. Or no, that's got a bow next to it. That's Davrin's seat. Emmerich's bookshelf. To then make the pots and pans Lucanus's, and then Tash's one at the back. Okay. Just a representation of the team. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's progress. We cannot progress. Oh. Let's find what we're meant to do here. Jump into the center. Maybe don't jump off the edge. That's probably not the right way to do things. Okay. Oh, do I need to speak to this one?
You did everything for the team. Brought us together, held us together when no one else could.
And then finally...
And you never wavered, not once. So how could I?
This isn't over, or I'll miss you. Let's say I'll miss you.
Take care of the team for me. That's what Varric told me. And we were more than just a team. We were friends. But now you're gone, and the fight's not over. So I promise you this. I'm gonna get out of here. Stop Elgarnon. Stop Solus. And save the world. I'll make sure your sacrifice was worth it.
Great job, kid. Now, what about mine?
Yours? Is this what about our regret for him? Or what about his regrets? Is he gonna take our place? Let's see.
That's
where it all began.
What am I gonna see there?
I think you already know.
His regret over not shooting Solus. Or his regret for having to do it. Multiple levels of regret.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca. You need to listen!
That's how Varric has a connection to this place, because it was him who formed it via regret. Is that what we're getting at here?
Rook.
Let's go this way.
Solus killed you. I can't accept this. My friend is dead. Are we saying that Varric has been dead the whole time? I don't know if we can accept this. At least not at face value. I don't know if we can accept anything that's in the Fade.
You can't be dead, Varric. You've helped me so much. Told me what to do when I didn't know. We wouldn't have gotten this far without you.
But you did, Rook. You did all of this without me.
Because you died.
Yeah. Sorry about that, kid.
It's my fault. I'm sorry, or I think I knew. I did not know you were dead, but is this a situation where nobody referred to Varric the whole time? It could be. I'm now going back through my head, like nobody referred to Varric. Varric never left his room, Varric never interacted. It could be that Varric simply wasn't alive the whole time. Let's say it's our fault, because I didn't know. Or I'm sorry maybe, that's more reasonable.
I'm sorry, Varric.
For what?
For not saving you.
Shit. Didn't you learn anything from this place? I made the choice. To talk to him, to try to reach him, even knowing the risks. Because he was my friend. My decision, my sacrifice. And you don't get to take that from me.
But
every story's got an ending. This one just came a little earlier than I planned.
So Harding and Nev? Does that mean that they are also dead? Or does that mean they didn't tell us something? Or... let's see what this one says.
All this time, Harding and Nev. Why didn't anyone tell me?
They thought you knew. You're the only one that wasn't in on it.
But they talked to you, I remember.
Nope. They talked to you. Or to themselves. You just filled in the blanks. Time to finish this story. Your story. I just know the ending's going to be killer.
What happens now? To you?
I'll disappear. Go back to just being a memory.
Right.
Hey, don't get all misty-eyed on me, okay? I had a good run, and I don't regret a second of it.
What about Solus?
You talked to Mythal. You saw the memories. Solus wants to be a hero. That's who he is, deep down. But it's easier for him to play the villain. Because that means he didn't fail. All the damage he's done, the people he's hurt, it becomes a choice. Remind him who he really is. He might just listen.
So how do I get out of here?
Listen to your team. Like you always do.
This way. It's thinner here.
Better be right.
They're waiting for you. Just take it one step at a time.
Goodbye, Varric. And thank you.
Rook! Looking forward to seeing how it turns out. I'd say good luck, but you don't need it. You already have everything you need.
There! A light! We've got something. Get ready.
Well, that's Lucanus's voice. So Lucanus survived. Wonder if anyone else did.
I am Elganon, first of the firstborn, last of the Evenuris. Come to reign over you with fine and gentle hand. Citizens of Minrathous, give yourself to me. Together we shall unleash magic so glorious, so limitless, that all the world will be transformed.
Lighthouse.
He seized control of the Archon's palace?
While the Magisterium was in full session, only the Venatori seem to have survived.
How are the Shadow Dragons?
Still fighting, last we heard. But Elganon's blighted the city, and the Venatori magically sealed the gates. No one's getting in or out.
Even the Minrathous Illuvians went dark. We can't check in with the Shadow Dragons. If it weren't for Solus, they'd already be dead.
Solus?
He got to Minrathous just before the gates were sealed. He saved some civilians and killed some Venatori.
Now people are rallying behind the Dreadwolf, like he's the only one who can save them.
He wants revenge.
He'll save them from the Blight or die trying. He's not lying about that. Though I doubt anyone rallying to the Dreadwolf's banner knows that he plans to drown the world in demons once Elganon is dead.
He can't hurt Elganon yet. That archdemon makes him invulnerable.
Right. Solus needs to kill it first.
And once that's done, Solus goes for Elganon with the dagger he took from us.
We can't trust Solus. We hit Solus first, or we need that dagger. We need that dagger.
That's why we need to get to Solus first.
He's not going to be happy when he sees you've escaped from his trap.
That's his problem. He's got the dagger, and the dagger is the only thing that can kill Elganon. We need to get it back.
We did attempt to create a dagger to replace the one Solus took.
Oh.
It looks similar, even feels similar, but it won't cut through enchantments like the real one does.
So it cannot kill Elganon.
Looks real enough.
But it is not. We don't have the right weapon to take down our target, and we lost too much killing Gillenane. We have no idea where Neve is or what Elganon is doing to her.
And Harding is... she's gone.
Let's say we fight for them. Here.
If Neve were here, she'd tell us the case isn't done. And Harding would already have an arrow knocked. They're not here to finish this, but because of their sacrifice, we are. So let's do it for them. Get a message to anyone who's still out there. Tell them we're gonna stop Elganon, and we need their help to do it. Then fix up your gear and take care of any unfinished business. In the morning, we take back Minrathous.
Hey, you okay?
Let's say we have to be, which is in another way saying no.
We've still got work to do. I can collapse when this is over.
Listen, let us get word to our allies. We've got this. You take care of yourself. I'll stop by your room in a while.
A cage for gods. Rook faced a trap designed to hold the infinite regret of a god, and did what Solus could not, moved forward. By accepting loss and saying goodbye to a beloved mentor, Rook returned to Thedas ready to make everyone's sacrifice count. The dragon and the dread wolf. Oh, we have to speak to everybody who is still here before we go further. Companions. It does still show Harding, but as a fallen hero. Is it the same for Nev? She's also fallen. Oh wow. We are level 10 with Davrin, however. Oh, these two. Okay. Effective radius on his thing. And inflicts damage up to 3 times, but deals 50% further reduced damage. That's fine. Character. That's just saying we got a new piece of equipment. I think that's it there. And then skill, oh not skills, library, missives. Message from the front, the beginning of the end. Rook. Morgan told me about your plan. It was a good one, and I remain certain it would have worked, had it not been for the gods once again changing the rules of the game. Moving the moon, causing an eclipse at will, is magic I would have called impossible even a year ago. I saw what Solus could do at full power, yet never before had I felt so thoroughly outmatched. Yet even a Qunari invasion force pales in comparison to the power that Elganon has shown. His actions reverberate across the world, and much of southern Thedas has fallen to darkness. The Blight moves now with great purpose and speed, consuming much of Ferelden and large parts of both the Free Marches and Orlais. Skyhold stands fast, but its end seems an inevitability. While there's no sign of the Antam in the waking sea, rumours swirl of blighted creatures we've never seen before, great leviathans from the ocean depths that make trade impossible. Orzammar holds on by a thread. It's only my assumption that they haven't already fallen because their messages have become few and far between. From Orlais we hear even less, and I can only fear the worst. We do what we can while hope flickers faintly. They say it's better to light a candle than curse the darkness, but when the winds of inequity blow, it's hard to keep that candle burning. I know that you prepare for an assault on the gods. You should know that all the hopes of southern Thedas go with you. The world balances on a knife edge, and oblivion awaits us if we fall. Yet I recall something Varric once said. Rook can find the path through any problem, no matter how twisty it gets. So I will keep hope alive and the south from falling. We will not let this be our end. Yours, the Inquisitor. And a codex entry. We only have 3 elven people codexes we haven't got so far. And I'm assuming that we have more to come from the main story. Lost friendship. I keep thinking about Harding. It's hard not to. She was my friend and she was here and now she's gone. I cried the other day when I was cooking supper. I was making apple cheesy butter noodles and not even thinking about it, and I thought, Harding's gonna love that I finally got around to making these. Then it hit me. I'll never get to tell her that. I'll never get to let her know how bad they tasted. I'm sorry, Harding. I should have made them sooner. From Balara's journal. Alright, well, I didn't expect them to kill off characters. Like, and in such a vicious manner. I said it was similar to the Mass Effect suicide mission, and well, it was. I do kind of wonder if we'd made the other choices whether it still would have happened. I don't know. I kind of assume it must have. Yeah. Like, if we'd chosen Davrin, would it have happened? Maybe. If we'd chosen Balara, would it have happened? Maybe. Nev is not, by the way, confirmed dead. Nev is captured in an alluvion and went somewhere. We never saw a body. We did for Harding. So there is a chance that Nev is in the Archon's palace in Minrathous, which is fitting. But Anyway, this is where we end the episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.